daughter was born on Easter Sunday, and we were all like, yay! And then I should have waited. They tell you to wait 6 weeks. Should have waited. After the baby's born, they tell you to wait 6 weeks, you know. I should have waited. Either way, I became pregnant shortly after. They're 17 months apart. They're fabulous now. When they were little, they worried me a little bit. It was like they were so close together that I thought I was never going to get out of the diaper phase, ever. And then they're just really close. Like, they share the same friends, and so it's hard to be like, you know, no, you can't go over there. Leave your brother alone. Go play with your own friends, kind of thing, because they have the same friends. It really kind of sucks. They're a lot better now. I was worried about my son turning out like his. I've heard really, really bad, horrible stories about my boyfriend and his brothers when they were younger. Just like some of the stuff that they did as children was just bad. And I thought, ooh, I had my son and I thought, I know the apple does not fall far from that tree and I am just going to get screwed. But really, my boy is not anything like either one of them. Thank God. He looks a lot like both of them, but he don't act like them yet. We'll see how that develops in the teenage years.
Things they did to each other or with each other? Things that they did to each other you've heard about? Or
to each other and with each other. That goes both ways. I heard like, my boyfriend and his family lived in a house, and their mother's sister lived right next door to them with their kids. And happens to be that their cousins are hearing. So in this house is like a deaf mom and dad and 2 hearing kids. And then in this house, the whole damn family's deaf. And so they used to sneak out from the windows and run over and yell and scream into their cousins' windows, but their parents couldn't hear it, you know. And Ron Jr. told me the other day that he would take his remote for his TV and flip the TV. His mom told me that when she was pregnant for the 3rd child, Alan, Haley's boyfriend, I think it was Alan. No, it was Ronnie. I'm sorry, my mistake. Ronnie was, I think, 3, and she was pregnant for Brent. Ron climbed up onto the roof of the house and wouldn't come down. And Ron's mom couldn't go get him because she was pregnant, so she had her neighbor come and get him down off the roof. And then, for punishment, she put him on a leash with bare naked in the front yard. But I'm thinking he was only 3. What did he care, you know? Wow. Yeah, they were pretty bad, so I was really worried.
Yeah. Would you stop for a second? Let me catch it.
Absolutely. Okay. Am I like my dad?
Does ask Richard say again the punishment?
Will you say again what the punishment was?
The punishment was that he had to stand in the front yard on a leash, butt naked.
And he was how old?
He was 3, I'm thinking, so he probably didn't give a hoot's butt if he was naked or not, to be honest. My kids at age 3 were probably pulling their clothes off and running around anyway. But they've grown into very nice children, considering the family trees.
We're done.
We're done.